Nights is created by Twist Isle Productions.
You are listening to the saga of the Knights of Ark, tales that had been lost in antiquity. Hear now the tragedy of the Sylvi.
Episode 1. The Rule of Three.
The Knights of Ark can only be understood by examining its core members. Erica Camaron, Knight of the Twist Islands, had always been central to the formation of Ark's team, much to the consternation of Twist Island nobility. This is a glimpse into the early life of one who would become the greatest Twist Isle Knight to ever grace the islands.
I don't understand how it works. I can't sense things like you can.
It takes years of practice to perfect it, Erica. You've only just begun to attempt the rule.
When you began to train, you could feel it immediately. I feel nothing.
Erica, you're a fair fighter. When you first held a sword, you could never anticipate my strikes. Now you can almost hold me off. It took years for you to even spar with me. The same logic applies to the rule of three. With practice, you will master it.
How am I to practice when you're away so often? You're the Sylvi now, and I hardly ever see you anymore.
Do not blame my absence for your lack of effort.
I don't.
The rule of three applies to all activity around you. You can easily practice whenever you want. I can see you're going to need a demonstration.
I don't.
Our father is a predictable man, Erica. His day-to-day life is completely routine. Help me prepare dinner.
Would you expect anything different from a man whose life revolves around making clocks?
Not my point. Cut up those carrots while I get the table ready, please. Mastering the rule of three means being at least 3 steps ahead of anything in every situation. It's about learning patterns. Those need to make it to the table. You must love being so very predictable.
As you muscled the sound of your own voice.
Never saw me coming for that carrot, did you?
I saw you coming for it.
My point, dear sister, is that everyone and everything in our world has its own unique routine. Patterns that can be learned. It is our job to take advantage of those patterns. Sounds hard, doesn't it?
It sounds impossible.
It's not impossible, but it is hard, and it should be. If it wasn't hard, then anyone could do it. Father's on his way down to dinner. I know this sounds horrible, but if you really want to practice on someone, he's your man.
Father? That's cruel.
I know. I felt the same way at first, but Mother insisted.
Our mother would use father as some sort of test subject?
All the time. Want to see how it's done?
This whole thing feels wrong.
Have I ever lied to you?
Never.
Then you know I'm speaking the truth when I tell you that not only is he such a perfect person to test out the rule of three on, but that it's also very, very fun.
All right. How does it work?
Father's going to smell dinner and begin walking down the stairs. When he gets to the last step, he's going to let out a heavy sigh. This we know is certain. Where we send him next is completely up to us.
And why would we send him anywhere?
It's all great practice for the rule. The goal is to control the situation. Let's say I wanted to break his routine and get him to eat in the kitchen, while you try and get him to eat in the dining room. The winner is the first one to get him to take a bite in their assigned room. So, how do we begin? Tell me.
Oh, well, we can think of a quick plan. I can position myself at an angle where I can sense which way he's going to turn. I could...
No, you're thinking too much. Keep it simple. How can I get him to come to the kitchen?
Well, he'll come on his own. He smells the food.
Yes, most likely. But how can I guarantee it?
I don't know.
come now, Erica. You call for him. Most of the time, the obvious choice is the right choice. Do not second-guess yourself or you'll freeze up. Quick, tell me about the rule.
The rule of 3. Never take more than 3 heartbeats to act. Always be 3 steps ahead in any situation. Always have at least 3 possible paths.
Here we go. Call him.
But I need at least 3.
Good. That was a test. You passed.
Not making this easier.
Wasting time.
Making a point. Father, dinner is...
You ready?
Yes.
Your confidence is inspiring. Hang on.
Father's chair.
I raised the stakes. Good luck. Remember, 3 heartbeats to act.
I can't believe you broke his chair. Maybe he won't notice right away.
My chair.
Oh, boy.
Ready to lose? Oh, Father. What happened? This won't do.
Now, none of that, Amanda. Explain what happened here. I know this wasn't like this before.
We talk of this every day. You've worn it out. Frankly, I never thought you would have left this mess overnight.
Such a tragedy.
Wait, that chair? An illusion?
Father, you worry me. Perhaps you need to lie down earlier
Nonsense.
Oh, she's using illusions.
Now I need my tools.
Father,
Oh, she's never once played fair. All right. 3 heartbeats to act. I need to get him back in here. I could somehow get him to think that he destroyed the chair. No, that's too difficult. Think simple. I need to get his plate to the table.
I am fixing it now, Amanda.
sit down and have a bite first.
Oh, well.
Got it. Pour some soup, get the plate in the dining room, break her illusion, call him in. Now, Father, quickly! Come in the dining room! Okay, to break the illusion, I just need to interact with it. If I just touch it, there we go! Back to normal.
I think you're off the hook in this, Amanda.
In here, Father. Taste this soup first so I know it's to your liking.
She broke my chair.
Father.
Oh, Father. Now I'm worried too. Did you even look at this chair?
What of it? Wait, that chair, it was destroyed.
Does this look like a broken chair to you?
Father.
Yes,
How about you have some soup, Dad? I'll be in the kitchen for a moment. That felt wrong on so many levels. What's the matter? Why are you looking at me that way?
I'm a little shocked is all.
I knew it. We're gonna turn his brain into mush fooling around like this.
No, not Dad. Don't worry about him. The damage was done from long before you were born. It's just... How did you know I used an illusion?
The chair? It was obvious. I could see it wasn't the real chair. I could practically see right through it.
See right through it.
What? Isn't that how illusions work?
Yes, well, anyways. You did good in there. Keep it up. It's only going to get easier.
You know, we always hear talk of people who take advantage of the elderly. Well, that's us. We're those people, Amanda.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a mother hen. People always say that it's okay to have fun with the elderly because at some point we will all get the chance to become elderly.
You think that'll be us someday?
Maybe you.
What? What's wrong?
It's the King's Guard. I'm being summoned.
No.
This episode of Nights was created by Twist Isle Productions. We would love it if you could rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes. If you would like to find out how to support Nights, please visit twistisle.com. Thanks for listening.